Antti, I wanted to ask you a little bit about Tuomo Ruutu. The U.S. and Canada coaching staffs are made up pretty much entirely of NHL head coaches, and you don't really have that luxury, but you do have a guy like Tuomo who coaches with Florida. He's very familiar with the Panthers players on your roster and probably a lot of the other players in this tournament too. So how has he really helped you as part of your coaching staff, and what do you think he's going to bring to this team?
Yeah, he is a really good person, really humble, and I have been working with him with juniors 2 years ago or 3 years ago, and he brings a lot his experience from here NHL, and he support me and bring some knowledge for our power play especially.
Second row on the right.
Hi guys.
Hi.
There are some concerns about the 5-on-5 play on Patrick Laine in Montreal. I'm just curious about how do you see his game 5-on-5, and how do you see him helping your team in general?
I start. Okay. Yeah, we know that he has been struggling lately, but we spoke with him yesterday, and he was highly motivated to be in part of the Finnish national team, and every time when he has been part of the Finnish national team, he has played really well. So now he is playing with Aho and Hintz. They can skate with the puck, and they are able to play with the high speed. So I hope that it's going to help the line to play with the high speed also.
Left side, fourth row.
Steve Weiner, Associated Press. Jere, you played in a bunch of games, Finland against Sweden, and obviously managed these sort of games. What does it mean to sort of the pride of your country to win those games, and what that rivalry is like to Finland?
Yeah, it's many years back, but I think it's been like they've been winning a lot of games, the years back, and it kind of turned around a little bit, and there's a history, of course, those games, and now these guys coming more and more, and they they won those games, and anyway, it's a rivalry. We respect each other, when we play those games, and I think that's a great thing when you go to ice. You battle hard, but then after the game, it's just a hockey, but it's huge, and it's going to be huge again when we play against them.
Stay in that same row.
Jere, this is for you too. This tournament's the present one here, and now I want to win this one. A year from now is the Olympics. How much will this tournament inform you for that tournament?
Of course, it helps, but everything we put right now, it's this tournament. But when it's over, you get a lot of things. Guys haven't played together many years back, and now because last tournament there was only few players who played that World Cup, and now we get know each other more and play the game, and coaching staff Antti's pretty much same next year too in Olympics. So that help how we play game this tournament, and how we see, and of course how we can manage going into next year to Olympics.
Right side, third row.
If I could get both of you to answer this, we all see what your situation was on defense, trying to put this team together, the injuries that you had. Is there, and I honestly don't know, so I just want to know if this is a thing, but I mean, is there an issue with developing defensemen in Finland? Is this a problem in your eyes in terms of what's going on in terms of hockey in Finland, and is there something that could be done to solve, I guess, the lack of depth at that position?
I can start. I think it's a little bigger, discussion if we have to go too deep on that. But of course, we'd like to have more, and but we have like this year and the past years a lot of AHL player defensemen playing, and they try to make to NHL, and we all know it's only 6 who can play, and that spot is tough to join. But of course we have to look in how we do things back home, and we've been doing that, and hope we can turn that around next years.
We'll take a couple more in English, then switch to Finnish. Left side, third row.
Antti, just have you decided on your goalie for the first game yet, and what goes into that decision, I guess?
We have 3 good goalies, and I don't know yet who is going to be first, who is going to start against the USA. But tomorrow I know more about that. But we have a first plan for that.
Right side, fourth row.
Thank you. Question for Jere. You were a defensive forward when you played in the NHL, winning the Frank Selke Trophy 3 times. From your point of view, how would you describe the game of Joel Armia, and what role will he have on your team?
Yeah, I've been watching you all many years past, and you have to start when he came over. He was more offensive player, and he learned how to play, both ways. And I really enjoy watching his game and how he play and right position basically all the time. And that's good if you want to be a good two-way forward. And if you see how we play and how we're gonna play, and he's gonna bring that there. And I think it's help. We have a lot of those guys, that team, even there's a lot of top offensive players, but I think when you see how he plays, it helps other players to join that same way to play game.
Last one in English, right side, third row.
So question for Antti. Finland's a team well known for their structured hockey. How much of that structure do you hope to implement, especially for this short tournament?
Yeah, of course it's going to help us, but overall we try to be a good team, good defense team, and good puck management, and of course special teams are always so important. But we try to be a team who is hard to play against. But of course that's going to help us.